Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get underway. The opening contest is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Combination of debuting talent as well as talent we've seen on WWN Proving Ground. Arguably the future of the women's division of the World Wrestling Network on display right now, Ron.
But I'm interested to see how they work as a team. Oh my goodness, because again, the opportunity, but the nerves that have got to come into play. I know they all feel they belong here, but a lot to prove. Trying to prove that they belong as a constant member of this roster.
Energy levels going up. Another example, you just heard it, Shine debut for Sofia. We've of course seen her WWN Proving Ground. Jazmyne Howe and Scotti Sosa, regulars. Of course, not just here, Shine, as well as Proving Ground, but in the case of Scotti Sosa, how hilarious was the video that Scotti sent in looking for her tag team partner, Sky. Sorry to interrupt you. They played hide or seek in February, and she thinks that Sky's still hiding.
She's still hiding.
That is truly what she believes. Sorry to interrupt you there, Ron.
Nobody wants to be it for that long, Trevin.
No,
that'll start playing with you psychologically, but again, the OCC always a great place to party, and the party is in the ring now, and I'm going to tell you, starting out hot, but still so much happening before we even get into the first match. Axel Rome doing a hell of a job in there. Talk about having everything thrown at him at once, and he kept his composure.
Yeah, backstage correspondent killing it here. As we get things started, Serena Vale as well as Jazmyne Howe starting it for their teams. Briefly talked to Serena earlier today, and she said that she is Dracula's assistant. Saw the way she was hanging like a bat during her entrance, and I think the young lady believes it, Ron.
Yeah, again, nuts. Tried to get a little interview earlier just to get some background because I'm totally unfamiliar, but you want to talk about, look up weirdo in the dictionary, and this is an individual to say the least. Oh my God, watch out, neck breaker.
Yes, indeed, catching. Well done there by Jazmyne Howe. Of course, Jazmyne, 5 years in the sport to Serena's year and a half, going to have the experience advantage. Albeit credit to Serena, had gotten Jazmyne over, but boot to the face, little Gamingiri action. And could go from bad to worse. What drop kick right there, Ron.
Serena has proven anytime she's appeared in a wrestling ring, just the willingness to absorb so much punishment. But when it's her turn to dish out the punishment, you want to talk about a dangerous wrestler.
Scotti.
No fear whatsoever about going into this match, by the way.
Now, true to say the least, as Serena was trying to put on the brakes, taken down by both Jazmyne and Scotti. Scotti Sosa, of course, one half of Shake and Bake, but as stated, we've seen Scotti before. Beautiful drop kick, pin. 2 count only. Things getting off into the races quite quickly here.
Hey, how about the crowd here at the OCC Roadhouse on a 5 o'clock on a Sunday? It's Mother's Day. All kinds of families showed up here today. Just so much fun, and everybody came ready to have a good time. And I was talking to the matchmakers earlier this week, and the roster at this point in Shine is beautiful. Suplex, dangerous on the back of the head.
Could be it. Pinfall, not quite.
Good Lord. coming down dangerously.
Well, you got to think as the tag goes over to Clara Change, another lady making her Shine debut who we've seen on Proving Ground. Of course, tomorrow night live on both youtube.com/WWN Live as well as facebook.com/WWN Promotions. It is the beginning, ooh, what a knee. It is the beginning of the WWN Proving Ground Women's Championship Tournament, and Alivia Rose and Scotti Sosa faces off in the first round of Bracket B as Clara Change continues to put the damage to Scotti. You got to think Olivia's ecstatic right now watching her opponent tomorrow get beaten up.
Yeah, it's just like
leg hooked.
Dirty work being done for you, but Clara looks like just an action figure come to life. I mean, you want to talk about having everything. I know very, very young in her career, but just what a lot of people, you look at it just physically in the presentation, this is blue chip type prospect, and that's why you find her here in Shine. This is where the best. The ones that used to watch her years ago, you're watching them on TV every week. I could say the same thing about the talent that you're seeing here again. The roster getting to an elite level, Trevor.
No question. And Scotti got out of the way she needed to, but caught before Scotti could make it back to her corner. Sirena Vale doing what she can to keep Scotti on the wrong side of town, Ron.
Yeah, peppering those ribs and overpowering Scotti. And how'd you like to be in that corner? Talk about the wrong part of town, but so much fight in Scotti at all times.
Hey, there's no question about that. We saw back at Shine 81, Scotti able to overcome 2-on-1 odds thanks to turning around some cheating, but I think Clara Change here is just doing everything that she can to keep Scotti from any chance of escaping, but a roll-up. Clara, Ron, only about a year in the sport. It's such a big opportunity for her. Had been recruited by WWE back in December 2023 before she even had wrestling experience. One of those talents that just, due to her background in competitive cheer and being a personal trainer, got that introduction to the sport as Alivia comes in.
You know, I think sometimes when athletes, especially those that haven't even wrestled yet, when they're recruited that young, I'll be honest with you, to not come through the promotions on the independent level and have to, hold on a second, to not have to grind your way through a roster and try to prove yourself in Shine, I think it's detrimental to a lot of young athletes.
We're gonna find out, right? We'll see how this combination does right here as the damage continues for Scotti, who finally gets out of the way again and looks like she's gonna hit a bulldog. No!
Just thrown across the ring, but you gotta, again, just admire it. Oh, beautiful.
And finally a tag to the gamer girl, Sofia Saban, making her Shine debut. Currently being trained by Zelina Vega, or should I say now Aleister Black, excuse me, at the Dark Arts.
Oh, you can see that right there with the kick to the skull.
And now the slam, the power of this young lady. Is it gonna be it right here? Oh, 2 count only.
Sofia is one of those athletes, again, that so many fans from the cosplay world have followed her over and found professional wrestling and Shine. And, you know I'm grateful for how long I've been doing this. It's always refreshing to see a new wave of fans as well as the talent coming in.
Well, the crossover, which I really enjoy in the case of Sofia, of course, twitch.tv/Sofia Saban. You can see her being the gamer girl, but Alivia Rose, all business coming in. The young lady from New York, tough as she is, got caught by Sofia, now tagged to Scotti. What do these ladies have in mind?
Look at the teamwork. Beautiful, the power of Sofia Saban. Hold on, hook to the leg, is that it?
Clara Change just charging in, trying to stop the onslaught and protect things. Was it a mistake, Ron, tagging Scotti back in so soon after the beating Scotti had taken?
Yeah, I think I would have, hold on. I think it could have held on for the pin there, but instead feeding right into the waiting Sofia Saban.
Saw Saban also was thinking, I want to go for a pin. Oh, wait, I'm not legal. And here comes Sirena Vale trying to pick up the stronger lady and hits a leg lariat, takes the lady down. Well done by Sirena, taking out Sofia. Do you like to eat the feet, my friend? Them be some boots from Jazmyne Howe. Jazmyne.
Pinpoint precision, Trevor.
No nonsense lady, and you are correct. Not only pinpoint precision, flying off, taking out, oh, Jesus. Clara Change could be knocked out, going head first into the guardrail.
No give to that Steel guardrail. Hold on, Trevin.
Sirena might have gotten bumped in there too, and who knows what happened to Jazmyne is now Scotti's got something in mind. But tripped by Alivia Rose. And Alivia going right after Scotti and dumping Scotti into the guardrail.
Alivia, ever the opportunist, as you know, Trevin. Look like a woman possessed outside, just brutally attacking, like a mugging the streets of Clearwater, Florida.
It's crazy to think Alivia, almost 5 years in the sport, coming a vet here in Shine, debuting all the way back at Shine at 75, and a spike DDT, Ron. This is it. It's over.
Here are your winners, the team of Sirena Vale, Clara and Alivia Rose.
If you think Alivia Rose gives a crap about anybody else, clearly she doesn't. She just went straight to the back and left her partners who have been taken out at ringside. First off, I'm glad to see the official down there. I'm impressed that Clara and Sirena even are getting up, and I hope Jazmyne's okay. A crash and burn, and God, what a hellacious 6-woman tag